Hi, I'm Becky with SilverSilk Knitted Wire, and I'm going to show you today how we can make a double strand love knot bracelet. So when you're working with this, you're really going to want to have two strips that are each going to be about 7 1/4 inches. So figure you're going to need 14 1/2 to 15 inches to do this bracelet. What we're going to do is you're going to cut two pieces. You can cut them with scissors, you can cut it with wire cutters. I'm going to cut them each to 7 1/4. Cutting it right off of the spool, that way I don't have any waste. And then what we do is we have these double strand end clasps. The nice part about the double strand end is that it has two different channels. You don't need any glue when using this because there's a groove right on the inside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece and we're going to take one, go in one end, okay? The other goes into the other end. And now, I prefer to use a nylon jaw plier just so that I don't mar my metal. If you were to use a regular chain nose plier, you're going to want to probably wrap it with masking tape or even put a little cloth in between. So all I'm doing is squeezing it, flip it over, squeeze it on the other side. Now I just love to mention here that where we use a 7 1/4 inch piece here, if we were to say use a 2 1/2 inch piece, what I would do with the same end cap, same loop, smaller piece, I could make little teardrop earrings, and all I've done here is use 26 gauge wire to wrap on some crystals. Now what we'll do is we'll add on the second one. So same thing, one goes in one way, one goes into the other, and then go right over it with my plier, each side, and just give it a little tug, make sure it's on there. And now I've got two loops. What I'm going to do with these loops is one is going to go over top of the other. I'm going to flip it around, and look at that. And then what you can do now, and we have this in, well, what you can do now is use a jump ring to add the clasp of your choice. So here you can see mine. I've just used my jump rings to attach a toggle. And then you have a beautiful love strand, a love knot bracelet. I mean, you can get crafty with this too, and you could add, two different colors if you want. Flip one around to the other, and then look how fun that is. And then here we have some matching earrings that you could use as well. So SilverSilk is all made with permanently enameled, non-tarnished copper wire. You can cut it without fraying, and it's basically heavy enough to hold your heaviest beads and pendants.